you gonna let me stream without cutting my internet off? Oh, that's the challenge for today's stream, folks. But welcome back. Sorry for the minor inconvenience of the internet being the internet, right? And hopefully we can continue this. Oh. Just set up is open again. Okay. And is everything working now? So I can get some couple of things out. Okay. Come on. There you go. All right. Back to the cutscene.
If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. 0 Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Well.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
You like that exposition dump?
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? A tomb?
Yow! Kill me.
We're too close to the tribal crypt to stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
Oh, don't worry, my health will replace. Yep.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Oh.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've
That's
heard the
her.
bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist.
Great.
But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew. This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia.
Gaia.
Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake. Each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it.
So I'm guessing that
stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Guessing that Hades corrupt the little machines.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. Why us? Why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Okay. But I get it now. I get it. I'm pretty sure the machines were re-corrupted by Hades.
Get her!
They know I'm here now.
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Think about it. There you go. So yeah, my hot take is that, you know, the guy got corrupted by Hades, so she was never fully activated, just in part activated.
Here we go. There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Hey. Hey. I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Oh. Everything is in reverse, huh? So, is this one here right? This one here down? This one here is left. Up, right? I got lied to. Side that like this. This. That.
Done.
Okay.
I should check the door nearby.
Go up there. There you go.
Found one. Looks intact. That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
No, it's to the right. Yes. There you go. I got lied to. Again. Am I doing something wrong? What if this one is in reverse, actually? Okay, and then... like that. Down, right. Up. Left, down. Surely. Surely that's it. What do you... Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure. It must be very important. Yep. Yep. Down. Left. Up. Right.
That did it.
I don't understand.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
And I just did that. More?
Eclipse.
More of you
They're
guys?
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Hmm.
They're still looking.
Okay, that was an attempt. You're like not.
That's the last of them.
There you go.
Meet structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
Not you guys.
The sun can't save you now.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving.
There you go.
You have to find Gaia.
I don't want this. Drop it. There you go.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well,
Yeah?
that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry. I've seen these shapes before. In cauldrons.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machines.
Okay. Hi. Knock, knock.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More clips.
Careful now.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Elbaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional,
New Terra.
I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin,
42
English,
zettabytes.
Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Hi.
Getting picked off!
Onwards more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Should it be a cable on top? Anything here? Hey, I see an animal.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the?
Yep.
What? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no.
Ain't it?
It isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia 200 years from now, and this new biosphere you're growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. And what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocating. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass.
I'm pretty happy about letting the AI scorch earth.
On speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity.
So it's basically a machine that impregnates and impregnates and impregnates and impregnates and impregnates. I got it.
Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 rally accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but...
What?
As one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem, to say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes
Let us
prêts,
begin.
let us begin.
Can't carry more.
I guess Aloy came in one of those machines.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be
Lance
formed
Reddick,
inside such
silent,
places.
silent. Your mama is silent. How about that?
It was one
Why,
of them.
cannot hear my audio?
There's
I
only
appreciate
one way to
it.
be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a
No,
corrupted
we were.
Alpha registry.
But welcome.
I need
Or
to search
if-
Elizabeth's office.
I was just listening to seeing what god does what and why. Apparently, there's a bunch of AIs walking together, doing stuff. Hmm.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a
As
kill
nowadays,
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
switch. You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Us would benefit from antilopinate morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet...
And yet, I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience...
It got his sentience! It's got his sentience!
difficult to describe.
Oh my
Am I
god!
functioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good. You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if
What if it was all for nothing?
What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Okay. So what if the AI made us worship the All Mother, which she is Elizabeth Sobek, I gather. So what is stopping them to make me worship the All Mother, aka God? Try this up.
No space. The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
You again.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Ah, this motherfucker. Discovering the truth. Okay, 57%. Oh. I guess you're still in the same Earth, but it got terraformed to death. And then something, I'm guessing something went wrong. Hades got over it. And the guy is offline. She got her work halfway in because the robot's supposed to mean like they're like helping with the environment and all that, but now they are all aggressive, probably because of Hades, I'm guessing. Where am I?
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun.
Where's my impeccable
Jerome was
armor?
murdered. Even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Okay. You are a...
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings, a pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature.
That is
joined
shadows
to one
upon
cause.
shadows upon shadows.
Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then get your cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place. Exactly
The fuck you
where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A
Sacrificial animal.
Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Needless.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it?
Don't break it.
And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Great. I guess this is the Colosseum you were talking about.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over.
Yeah.
A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun.
Are you sure this is not the ending?
Dark,
Like-
night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan
Save the Noras.
crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
I can't do it. Not with my itty bitty nothing burger armor. And they give me my mechanical oopily goop.
I'll never beat that thing
This,
with my weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. I should really out of this way. Maybe I could use the strength against it. Getting ready to charge. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down.
Damn it.
I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars.
Yep.
He's going to charge. It's down.
And then in this quick time, she put all her armor back. Yep. Are you not entertained?
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Come on. I have to come here. And when you come, I'm gonna blow you up. Yeah. Come on. Ooh.
Freeze canister on the chest. Quiet air, shoot somebody. Those components on the sides of his head. They've got something to do with his lift attacks. That canister on his belly. Looks important.
Ow. You cereal? Are you cereal? Oh my god. Sorry, you can't stab me. Ooh.
Silence!
You're gonna have to jump down and try to kill me, brother. Otherwise,
shadows. Kill her. Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Yeah, that's right, Chloe. You tell me. What the hell? See, Lance Reddick does have a heart.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Yeah.
It
You do
doesn't
that.
take genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
No. You can
Since when
override
can
machines?
You override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corrupted to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse, not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is
God, you're such an ass. But a
let's do
lovable
what we can to
ass.
make sure that he and his don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy. When you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
We can be nice. can be nice. Okay. Yeah. I need this mount this strike because apparently there is an achievement doing this. Mount this strike stuff. But first things first. What is this armor that you bought for me? Arch Storm. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to go back there just so we can. Yep. We'll be back there in a second.
Time to put this disguise to use. I'm going in.
Hey guys, I'm back. You cannot enter without the Shadow Stalwart disguise. Shadow Stalwart. Shadow Stalwart. That's a nice armor. Excuse me.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles.
Hey.
Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Culture.
Oh, hello
My
there,
name is
Corp.
Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is
I
that
hope
I'm
you
a
are
whisper
doing well.
of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
Watching a movie speak later, have a listening. How
How
dare
that
you?
feels.
How dare you?
I'm sure
but I
you
hope
do.
you have a good movie.
And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Carja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
Okay. I teleport. No, I cannot. Mind me, guys. I know you saw the. I know you saw the suspect riding away on a strider, but that's definitely not me. That's 100% not me. Get off. Study time, lurking. I appreciate the lurk, my brother. Oh, no animals. Fox. I need fox. I need foxy.
This storm's gonna back down before I do.
Just this. The hell? What the hell? What the hell? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there. And let them deal with their problems. It's gonna be on my way. Fox's skin. The simplest task. So it say. Yum yum. That's.
I'd have to ditch something.
We ain't ditching nothing. Okay. This one too. Sure. Yeah. There you go.
Three dead trees. Just like the matches.
Yeah, I didn't change that yet. I swear to God, I was gonna change that, but then that was nothing funny.
Let's see if
That was nothing funny. Like I was gonna put the mustard meme, but apparently that The memes that they have is just fucking full of epilepsy, flashing lights, and all that. So unless you want to, be foamy at the mouth and finally shaking because you watch me, I don't think.
These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green column.
Now I go? Okay. Imagine if it wasn't now. Imagine if it was later.
Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb.
Great. Great. Understandable. Understandable. You put that thing there if you're not gonna allow me to take the jump. Okay. Why did I not make the jump that one time then? Are we talking about that or? Okay.
All right, made it. Food scraps. I'll bet if it stopped to see, he must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
Indeed. Catch up and fast, if you don't mind. All right.
A dead machine. Who's it's been hunting?
Damn. Did I what? Oh, hey, Tafka. Welcome, no LLC. Welcome, welcome. Oh my God, thanks for the raid. I really appreciate it. How you doing? What are you playing? Haven't catching a spell in a minute, huh? So I hope I spell right. Yeah, I did. Good. But thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I'm Lancaster Hunter, a VTuber that likes to trophy hunt sometimes, and today we're trophy hunting. They were trophy hunting Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm playing for the first time ever. Been quite excited. I've never been here. I'm good, my friend. No problem. No problem at all. No problem at all. It's just a Twitch life. Am I right? And sometimes we get caught up into it and we kind of focus on other stuff. But I did some Deltarune and some Myra clips as well as some Tales of Grace being a packed day. Oh, so you must be tired. So I completely understand if you need to raid and dip or if you need to, take a break, drink some water and all that. I appreciate. Same thing goes to your community. I really appreciate you for sharing your community with me. It's very kind of you. Yeah. 17 away from my 700 follow 12. Oh. Ooh. Damn, 1700 already. Congratulations. I hope you get it soon though. I know that long streams can be a little bit too much, but always appreciate it. I think I saw your 24-hour one a few months back, I think. But thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it.
Easy.
Easy what? The That's just a little tall. Come
Everything
on.
useful has been stripped. Uthid's been
But I
gathering
appreciate it.
components.
And
Looking
if you
around.
need to take a rest, anything of sorts,
Good talks. Good talks.
I completely understand. Nice shot. I'm gonna make a bite to eat. Yep. No, I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, things have been great. You know, finally getting the hang of the VTuber stuff and how things are working. But yeah, everything's been doing a-okay. And I hope to continue at it. But I appreciate it, and I hope you do something delicious. I really appreciate you to stopping by. I really do. I'm really glad to hear it. I want to see you thriving. You deserve it. Such a stellar star in this community. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Thank you. I try my best. You know how Twitch game is. But I always appreciate people that stop by. I really do.
Where'd he go from here?
But yeah, I hope you chill on the rest of your night, and I hope you get those 700. Must be really important.
Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill.
I hope you have fun with your games. Of course, I forgot to ask that. I hope they were
More
fun.
scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
I also getting the hang of it, getting raided. I still haven't. I still get nervous every time I do get raided. So. 1, 2. Oh, let's continue our track here. Wait. Damn, Buddy messed up. Oh, okay. I was about to say, Buddy moved a lot. Easy there, pal.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Hi there.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All
Yeah,
right.
what really?
For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of, it's all a fat joke.
If
Why
it's
does it have to
honor
be
you
a
seek,
fat joke?
the
It didn't be
Sun
a
Carjas seem
big joke?
trustworthy.
You're trying to tell me
stuck up,
something?
Maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. The Havas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... mercenaries.
Okay, I guess.
They'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Keecook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. Don't move, pal. Don't move. Ooh. Oh, come on. Alright, hold on a second, guys. I'll have to heal my armor. There you go.
Keep up the attack.
Nice.
We still got another squad on the way.
Damn. Nice voice there. Mother f- Okay. There you go. Sorry for killing you,
You
but...
now, man. Rally. We can still finish them.
Can we? Can I go up here? Would it be so nice if you let me go up?
Got all I need to finish you off.
So am I.
The rest is gonna stay right.
Ow. Easy. God damn. Oh my god, how the fuck you done that? Hello?
That won't be the
Hey.
last. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above.
Hey. Wait, oh, really?
Up and over.
Grab what you can while we still have time.
What do you expect me to do? Oh. Oh, now it's the Oseron that are gonna try to attack me?
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthyd.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Oh, come on. It was right on his metal dome.
No shame in taking cover. Ticked off.
Come on. Oh, hi.
A righteous fight. Look out! To your left.
Yeah.
Help me, fool!
Help me, fool! There you go. Alright. That's what I like, when they stop for a second and think about their lives. Unlucky. Unlucky.
The honor of the Karja. For my honor.
Ah.
This one's
Right there. Are you gonna...
I can kill you for
That's the last of the Marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Of course.
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Across there and we'll have him.
Hold on for me. Damn.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight. After, scalp the savage. Helis said you would blood Kill the traitor! Kill Nora! Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them. Up to his perch.
Oh, this guy is it. Okay. Promise me that you're not gonna kill him.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No.
If only you
I'm
can
tired of this
quadruple it.
office. The lies and the violence in your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja and Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
He actually killed him. Actually, gamer ended. Oopsie daisy, huh?
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi, the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
Yep.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that
I know what I'm
blooms
doing.
in abundance.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Edaman is the Shadow Karja's
This is the
figurehead.
secondary
If he
side
defects,
quest,
it will
like it's
remove
your
their last
achievements.
trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Idaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, Three-Toe Huadiv, near the branded shore.
He had 3
I hired
toes?
his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
I think I will build That's. I think I will build a fast travel stuff. I still have 80 fatty meat. Which statue is? This. That is a lot of chill water. Okay. I make one. Sorry. Let's see.
The Nora said you.
Okay, so I want to craft. Resource satchel full. What the hell? Can I disassemble you? Disassemble you. There. Now, can I make one of you? Okay, cool. And then I'll go and I'll need to get 5 more fatty meat. Make it one of those. Make one of those strapple things. Then we teleport to a vendor. Buy the ultimate teleporting thing. Yeah, that's my brilliant plan. That's all I got. Yoink.
Override's working.
Excuse me. Oh, come on. Excuse me. I am not in the mood for a fight. Holy! I love this armor so much. Fatty meat. And then you fatty meat, y'all. Where's the plot? 57%. But the base game is almost done. As you can see, we're sitting at 80% on the base game. I'm trying to get to the end game so I can go through. Oh.
Full already.
Oh, I need this. Oh, I need this. How much fatty meat do I got? Surely that's enough. Surely that's enough. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute, gamer. Wait a minute. So it's a developing situation, or it's a developing situation. Alright, so can I build fox skin? Why? Where is a fox? Where is a fox real quick so I can... Is that a fox? That is a fox.
Myself in these trials. I should do it fair and square.
I'm still here, brother. Appreciate you so much. Sorry, I'm going to look after stream. No problem at all. Completely understandable. I appreciate the lurk. You can enjoy this quiet gameplay. Maybe lose the... Oh, there it is, the fox. Excuse me, oh. Excuse me. Hey, that's a raccoon. Sorry. Die! There you go. I don't like killing animals, but if I must... Fox bone? No! I want fox skin! Turkey. I need fox skin. Is that a fox? That looks like a fox. There you are. Got your ass.
Fresh as it comes.
Please, give me the fox skin already. What does the fox say? Hachi 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 ho. Hachi 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 ho. Hachi 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 ho. What does the fox say? Okay. I don't know why that song randomly came into my mind. Dude, I ain't asking for much. I just want the foxy skin. Is that a fox? That looks like a fox there. If I don't get it from that one, then we're just gonna teleport. So I need the foxy skin so I can grind it into material so I don't have to like keep hunting animals. Come back here. Please. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm gonna have to build this. There you go. And we're gonna teleport over here and actually proceed with the mission. Maybe I'll keep an eye out for more foxes. Dude, it would be so awesome if you like... It would be so awesome if you have like...
You're Frito Huadiv, right?
Foxy skin.
Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all.
What is it with the
retire on.
Call it big?
It's my own damn fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
Rupture in my
So
useful
Vanasha
parts. Is
needed
that
safe
false?
passage for an
Is that an
Asadi
allegory
Idman,
for
but it didn't
balls?
work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you?
Oh,
I wondered why the Shadow Kaja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Idaman. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
You think I'm gonna... Yeah. Well... You got another thing... Ah, I mean, pal! What was that promise about looking over my corpse in the bar? Huh? I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now. Alright. Okay. Enough tricks. Let's go, gamer! Ooh, hi there. Excuse me. Man, that's crazy. I'm sure that's an insane boss fight. Wow, guys, that is an insane boss fight, guys. That's crazy. Whoa. Whoa, I am barely keeping it together. How difficult this is. Ooh. Oh, Nani. Like show up. Show up, gamer. Come on. That is crazy. And yeah, that's it. Nah? Okay. Oh, okay, that's it now. So much so for a challenge. Probably doesn't help that I have the end game armor in not in the end game because I glitched my way through it. Hey there, Pookie. Come back.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I thought that evil rock jaw would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Nice abs.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted
Nice
the invitation
abs.
to play bodyguard.
Oh my
Where are your men, Wadid?
God.
It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally.
Look at
won't
it.
be long
Look
before we
at it. Oh.
Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection. Oh dear, here come the Shadow Carter, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Idaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood.
Alright, I guess we're doing this.
Some traps would be nice.
Wood. Oh, here, over here. Over 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 here. I am doing some surprises, and I'm ready, I'll tell ya.
Take cover up there, behind that rock.
We're sparse between, why not some explosives? Can I say I'm a master trapper? Trapper is my main Dead by Daylight. Did you know that? Okay.
Well, that was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done.
We're
More
far
of the
from
bastards. Get ready.
Yep.
Move along.
Nice in the head, nice in the head, nice in the head, nice in the head.
Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat.
Cool. That's it. Ah, you made me put all those traps there.
I don't want to jinx it.
Nice
But
abs.
we might be in the clear.
Nice abs.
A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
Ooh. Oh, hi. Hi. Make your way here. Make your way here. Here, pal. Stand still. Out of ammo. Ow. Are all my traps null and void? Not really. Nani kure? No. Come here.
Not much here.
Not my smartest idea. Ow. And I'm already back to full health and I did nothing. I love this armor so much. Ow. Aren't you? There you go.
Forget about traveling light.
God. Are they all died? I think they died. Bad. Go to the shore. Okay. I'm coming.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
Damn, look at her abs.
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
doing all that while my tribe is slaughtered, by the way. Meridian.
Edaman, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
Aid the defector. So this is the final side quest. This is the final. Yep. Final side quest. I believe this is the end of the War of the Machine. There is still 3 major missions to come down. And yeah. First, the May game shows 80%, but that is far from it since we haven't touched much of the DLC yet. 50%. First, let's try to strive to try to get this mission done. I mean, try to get to the end game stuff. But yeah. Right. Gambit. Wait, this is Meridian, right? Or it's Alpha Meridian. The Sundom, I guess. Now we can go back to the Nora, to the All Mother. And we're close to level 50.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
Is that a... That's a fox? That's a fox, that's a fox.
Good
Come
meat.
on, give me fox skin. That's all I want. Give me the fox skin. It's so hard to came across that. I'll try this final fox here. If not, I will make a teleporter.
I'll keep my stomach quiet.
I just don't get it. Of course, resources. Babbidi bibbidi babbidi ba. But this is a different gun, ain't it? realize how many boxes do I have not opened. Come on. Sheesh. Okay. Undo a couple of these things. I'm better this way. Much better. Surely now I have like fox skin. Do I have that? I have fish skin, goose skin, but not fox skin. This is a sign. Oh! Yes! Fox skin! Finally! Out here. And finally make that stupid teleporter looking thing.
Talana Khanpadish, Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. She does her house proud.
Indeed. Hi there. So, what I need for you is this. Yes, golden fast travel pack. This item provides fast travel. Yeah. It also means I can teleport anywhere I need without having to worry about stuff. Let's go back here. Fast travel is not allowed to this location right now. Oh. Can I go semi-close? Like over here? Over here? Over here? Over here? Guess this is the closest it can get.
That smell. Trees on fire. The embrace. The watchtower's burning, but the sentinels had time to warn the train.
Holy. Guess you ain't shooting me. Nani kure. Gotta be kidding me. Stop that.
Stand here. Anything to protect the embrace. But the gates couldn't hold. This is
I call my friend. I can call my horsey. I love my horsey and my horsey loves me. There it is. Good old faithful. the way, how do I do that? I saw that there is an achievement for attacking. Press square, launch off, and attack from the mount. Yeah. What? Nah, you could have. I got you. I'm down. There you go. You again. Stop. Come on, just stand still for a second. Calm down. Ow. Ow. Not in the water. Guessing the game doesn't want me to waste time, but I am wasting time. There we go. I guess it's just you and me. He's glitched on the floor, by the way. I'm just gonna use this as an opportunity to destroy his ship. Not cheating. You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall. And your second now. There you go. Yeah, that was crazy.
It's devastated.
Indeed it is.
This is my entire world. It could be destroyed in hours. I've never heard the embrace so quiet. So good.
Come on, horsey. that. Ow. Where's my horse? Hey. Hey there, pal. You hear this music that is playing outside? Not good. I'll probably just finish this mission and then we can call it. Dismount. You gonna let me? I know we cannot enter this location, but can I dismount? Guess we're doing this then.
corrupted Thunderjaw, right? The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. Reach the hatch.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For our mother!
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
Back to the tainted earth, demon!
Bring down the demon!
May the goddess remember!
Break it down! Finish them! Feet on the ground.
Shadow take you!
We did it! Aloy did it! We only helped. I thought we would die.
You think I did all that? You
saved
really
the
think I did
tribe.
all that?
Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. I need to go inside the mountain.
And the matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Hey, I can finally get into this building without glitching around.
Aloy! Whoa, you've returned.
Teb?
You.
Hello, Resh. Still guarding the latrine?
Aloy, so you have finally returned. She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege. How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you.
Stand aside, loser.
Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Hey, what is inside? Show it to me. Oh, this is in London,
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped. So this is Aletheia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in time.
Oh, they're losing that. Oh, they were losing it.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected.
Looks like they
Physical
didn't
aggression is
Identiscan.
It wouldn't open for them.
Identity confirmed. Entry
Of course they
authorized.
needed it.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to Aletheia.
Go away!
So, what was this place exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Something corrupted. Something was corrupted.
Priority access for doctors.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What is? Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Holy exposure back, man.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction.
Yeah.
And fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Okay. Oh, by the way, this is the armor that I was talking about. It repels damage, and also it refills my life back. It refills my health bar. So it's pretty busted. See, that fall should have killed me. Apologize. For suckers, I agree. I agree.
Going to be interesting.
They've been worshipping a closed door for like millennia. Now I am there.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it.
Yes.
I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. Up. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
Well, since I'm a god now. Ooh, broke the siege of All Mother, 59%. That is 2 missions away from the end, right? Or 3 missions. That is 3 missions away.
The anointed will cleanse the corruption beyond the secret land. She has earned
The anointed will make the murderers pay for what they have done to them.
Have you seen the anointed in action?
Can I leave? Can I leave? Okay. That's it. I'll get a secondary nothing. I should have do the damn it. What ifs?
Not too much.
Anyway, since I explored the whole map is like open to do whatever. Except this area here, which is the DLC. But yeah, this is Gaia Prime. I guess I'll go here. DLC land. Yeah, the DLC land. I'm waiting for them because usually this open world kind of stuff, they give you a warning. They say, hey, this is the end game. You sure you want to do this right now? So I'm waiting for that to show up.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More
Say so.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Say so, Lance Reddick.
I'll take that away.
Rest. Just how do I climb that? I need to turn one of y'all, and I'll be happy. If I can turn one of y'all. Stupid bird in my position. I'll remember the path eventually.
Snow haze. Light as well. That fog got dark.
There it is. Because they decided to, like, you can only climb specific areas. And it has to be in line to what we need. If you don't see something yellow, you can't climb. Or something that has a very faintly white paint on it. Especially in this snow that you can
Should have
see.
brought a cart.
Yeah, great. Great. This is great. That's not very Assassin's Creed of you. That is not. I already defeat the giant boss that was here when I came here to glitch through a wall. I don't think this boss is active. I don't doubt it. Of course, I love my Hoshi and my Hoshi loves John, Agent Ross is coming. He read that you had nothing on this. All right. Yeah, this is the place. There's no boss fight. Yeah.
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
I've been here before too. So you can come here through the normal
You
game.
made a
if
climbing
you want.
path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Here's the thing. Alright, everything proceeds to normal, right?
Down. Don't look
Everything
down.
proceeds to everything goes proceeding to normal. Yeah, this is the big difference here. So because you couldn't access this area here before, this ladder wasn't here. So to do the glitch, you had to like climb down here and look down and then just keep pressing up, and eventually you have to go into a straight line and eventually you'll go up. I'm almost coming in. If I can keep pressing, I just keep pressing it. So yeah, that's how you get up there without this ladder, because this ladder is not here, and then you get the bit that you need for the armor. Right, yeah. It's silly. I've been here for like an hour or so trying to do this, but it works. DLC. No, it's because this area is for the main story. You shouldn't be here. But there is an item inside that unlocks a door for the armor here. And they're like, yeah, you can only get this, at the end of the game. Well, watch me then.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago,
That's
a
funny,
great
because when I've been
explosion
here,
destroyed
you
this
weren't
mountain.
here at all.
Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. We're counting the time we have left by the hour.
For years.
I thought you might actually be here this time.
No.
Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
Way to go.
Time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Hi there.
Yes?
Yes.
I need to get going.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
The door was open actually. It wasn't closed by the time I came.
Mind your foot.
By the way, this is a known glitch. They did a remaster version for PC, and this glitch is still there. Yeah, I had to come to this side, and actually I had to jump over there to a secret room, and then I fell down.
Guess that's my way across. It's held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer. Glad that's over.
I'm dead. I love you.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Ankle braking protection technology. Yes, 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 it is. Yes, it is. I love it so much.
Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Evacuation happens so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of parody.
Elizabeth's room.
Sorry.
I know it.
Important plot.
She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to heal them.
Say so.
Elizabeth.
All right.
What is this?
This is Charles Ronson.
Hey, it's that guy.
I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime.
It's our mom.
This morning,
Hey there,
an
Mom.
access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there.
Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
It's the armor that I have.
Okay,
It's my
everyone.
armor. Oh my
I've
god.
repaired the
it's
seal.
connecting.
Gaia?
Seal closure
The
at
armor that I have.
1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
I did not
Elizabeth,
survive.
no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... Happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home.
Are you crying yet?
Goodbye.
How could you not survive? I have your armor. I survived.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Hi.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was.
Damn.
You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
With the heart.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Okay. Well, now we know everything that we need to know. We know why Earth went to shit. We know who is the AI that is controlling it.
Look,
We know
Liz.
how the AI lost to the other AI.
You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Go. Take your time there. Excuse me? Excuse me? There we go.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
My way there. Jeez. It's almost like approaching the end game. Is that everybody else? It is, isn't it?
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
The alphas were in there.
Okay. Simpsons reference.
I'm locked out of core control.
I saw that you said
Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
I'll see in a second. I was just.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you,
that
but
Simpson is based.
I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is,
yes.
I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Plenty hours.
Killed everybody, and then purge knowledge of the world. That's why it's all full of
So
weird
this is why.
savagery.
This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated. Turned to dust.
Into dust.
Scattered to the void, like the alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
I love how this final 3 missions, they're like
Master
really
Override.
dropping exposition dump after exposition dump.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Let me guess. You're gonna die now? Lance Reddick, is that what's gonna happen? You're gonna die. That's it. You acquire a heart, now you're gonna die. That's standard. Person that gets too much
Try not to
screen
fall to
time.
your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
You're gonna get shot, you're gonna get shot, you're gonna get shot, you're gonna get shot.
For a moment,
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy.
You're gonna get
But
shot?
before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
And
then
I
get
have
started.
a lot of time.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there,
My mind
something
hurt?
was searching,
Oh.
just like I
Oh,
was.
you telling me, brother. You telling me.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
Wretch.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave
welcome
Horde,
back.
for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know
learning
about the
about
Spire?
The
Its
land, it'd be
precise
like the Spire?
location,
The Spire?
the surrounding
The
geography,
Spire?
who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides,
Sure loves to exposition, dumb.
I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on
Why did you
Hades?
betray them, though?
Certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill
Higher
order
voice a
against a
little bit. If you
savage
want,
Nora girl?
I would love that.
Why would Hades bother with that?
I'm not sure if you can hear the
But
music
then I
in the
saw that this
background.
Nora girl was
I'll
wearing
try.
a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The
Looks
more
okay.
I observed you, the more convinced I became of your
That's why I'm being a little bit
extraordinary
quiet now, because there's music in the background.
usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the earth.
Yeah, we pay Lance Reddick to
I
talk.
vowed to do
Damn it,
everything I could to
he's
ensure
gonna
your
talk.
success.
Yep. Oh, controller died. That's a canon event.
The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Is there nothing?
You've
Yeah,
done
done what you-
terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
You
To
try.
be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really. So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem.
You're gonna get
Silence.
shot now.
Where will you go?
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Huh. Yeah, he actually doesn't die. Okay. Surely. Badass, indeed. Indeed he is. Discover a weapon. Explore the mountain that fell and get a powerful weapon. That's another mission done. And I believe that this one right here is the final battle. So we are like close. 60%, right? All that is left now is the DLC. Because I believe we're close to the final mission. Looming Shadow.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Ah, Naruhodo. So we can kind of... Hey, that's the spear now. Good. I want to get out of here. Are we going to Meridian first? Until the end today? Probably not. I want to see... I just want to see if I can get everybody together so I can happily do the next stream over here. Alright, I'll try to see if it will spawn it out. I find it difficult, but probably not. In the meantime, let me see if there's somebody from the guild.
Crazy also tried to kill our Sun King till the machine rider stopped him cold.
Don't let your guard down.
Keep that in mind.
Had to take over the brother's shift today.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
Surely.
Girl applied to the city guard the other day.
Surely I go with everybody. It's probably gonna be a mission about just getting everybody together, maybe. Hi there, Sun King. Remember your bestie?
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army
the
of
Forbidden
ancient war
West.
machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades, and it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Bitch, I did everything you
Meridian
asked.
isn't the target of Odd. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused.
Talk about that.
If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses.
And you failed.
Please,
Tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
It's broad.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy.
Hello there. Hello there.
And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
Hi.
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of
You are reaching the end. I want to believe that that is a... Unless they're like really want to plow through the whole mission. I want to believe that is another
You're welcome
quest.
to clear the defenses.
And the spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
And then that
Indeed.
quest is going to be the end.
Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
What
I
happens
suppose
now?
all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Rest before the final battle. Okay. Well, they will warn you, and it is a war. Okay. So, I just want to get the other one that says that I acquire everybody.
Have you just polished that armor, was it?
Of course.
Yes, I did.
Aloy. I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nor at the spire. I brought supplies and...
It sounds impressive.
Yeah,
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up...
Okay.
When you went into the mountain...
She did...
Yeah. Alright. I get it.
Still he lives?
Who else am I talking here? That's it? And the map glitch. The map is glitched.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
Who are you?
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the free heat. I'll be heading back on the next dust storm. Marat asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
I'll leave you to it.
Thank you, Petra. I'll let you finish up.
Honest metalwork is hardly work at all. Look after yourself, Flamehair.
You look after yourself. I never been into this area. Weird.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Wilfred?
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like...
Oh, I remember you.
They called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion. Who made Sun King of VOD finally show his sword arm from behind those robes?
A king can be fierce and fair, Geneva. He's a good man.
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take much convincing.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
Ha! This time I went easy on them. Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian, they'll see less of my lenient side. May the sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
Ah, you. You know, I had the chance to kill you, and I said no. But you're here.
Nil?
Hey, Aloy. They told me her name. I said hair like a splash of blood, tenacious as a scrapper's jaws. I've thought about what you said. Every time, the wound you gave me caught on my ropes.
But I didn't wound you.
Not by metal. Still, I forgive. A duel is such a fleeting joy. If one of us had ended the other, we'd have missed all this. The weight before blood is shed, like the scrape of a blade across your teeth.
Nil, you're making it difficult to be glad to see you. But you're needed. The battle will be hard.
Hard? I was assured the odds would be near impossible.
And you signed up anyway?
Impossible odds, fine company, killing without consequence. How could I resist?
Okay.
That's a nice spear, Uthid.
Nakoa, you came to fight.
Everybody that we helped throughout the journey. Yeah. I'm sure you're glad to see me. I'm glad to see you.
Can't fault my prisoners' discipline. All those dawn drills have served them well.
Dawn? Can do. Cinnabar sang this before that, and there were no survivors.
Well, I don't like to do it.
Obviously, you came.
Really couldn't be more different to the sacred land.
The only justice Derval deserves.
Hey, I remember you. It's Juliet. I mean, Elida.
I'm pleased to see
But
you.
Juliet.
What are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If Atrall were here, we would have fought together. I know it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs. Anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him. For both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
That's why I
You'll always
killed
be with
him.
me.
You see, that's why you're an evil person.
Sun and shadow still meet for a moment.
You are
Every dawn and
evil.
dusk. I
Evil.
can give you this. To help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Elida. Be safe.
Don't look to me for help.
Hey.
My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics. Sun King.
Have I ever been in this bit? Horse. I love my horsey and my horsey loves me. Watch your jaw and the danger frost is sky. Paddling gang. That's what I am. I love Dutch. Are you somebody
You're
that I
the hunter
know?
from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook
Yeah.
free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you.
Yeah, you
That's
fought to
alright,
death. I
I know.
remember you. I remember you. And hey, it's our what was it? It's our patron.
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with a VOD?
I leave that to the rest of the lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
All right. This is a very tall building. Was this building always here? I don't recall being here.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
War
Who
Chief
are you?
Sona.
Oh, Chief Sona. Chief First Sona.
War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry.
Final battle place.
This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Ooh.
Greetings,
Here's
Aloy.
her son.
Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like
We don't
being
do that
called
here.
anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are
No,
pretty tough
I
for
did
you,
not.
huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says...
It's
or
the third person
you
that
say.
is like in love with
I think the
Aloy,
goddess and
like-
I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Hey there. How's it
Who are these
going?
guys?
They call themselves
Hey, it's the
Aloy.
Oseron.
So here we are
An
again,
errand.
gearing up for a fight. Only
And
this
his
time it sounds like
mustache.
the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the vanguard. We're here for Meridian.
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Only if we win. I think I talked to everybody. This better not be a oh no achievement. I like to believe that I talked to everybody. Stop glitching. Seriously? Oh. Talk to every single friend. Surely. That means you give me the Chivo, right?
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything
Are you telling me
unfinished?
something? Are you telling me something here? Is this your way of telling me that if I proceed, that's it? You know, I'm not taking any chances. I'm gonna teleport here. I'm gonna make a separate save, and then we're gonna go sleep and see if the game actually tells me. This is my only manual save throughout the whole game. Let's see. All right.
Please, not again.
I am ready to eat now. Ah! The moment you want it, there it is. So it is the end. Well, we're just gonna say yes so I can get the achievement, right? Right?
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you?
Is he gonna show up like a force ghost?
How did you, Rost? After you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
There you go. Alright. Let's load the game. Let's load the game. And we'll see this next time. Alright. I want to thank everybody who stopped by. Thank you, Orpheus. Thank you, Tafgar, for the raid. Thank you, Orp. Thank you, Abby, for stopping by. MP, I really appreciate it. And yeah, it was fun. It was. Next time, probably tomorrow, we're gonna venture towards the frozen wilds or whatever it's called. This area here, because apparently that's the DLC bit that I am not in. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna be fun. The main game so far is 85% done. All I was really missing is a few collectibles that I left behind. Reach level 50, of course. Get all the skills done. Then yeah, beating the getting all the machines. And then this is the end of the game, this trophy there. And yeah, and after that we can just do this two here, which are the DLC quests for the Frozen Wilds. And then when I finish that, I will take the game dark. Oh no, actually we're gonna finish that, then we're gonna go back to the main game, right? We're gonna go back to the main game, finish the game, okay? And then I'm gonna take the game dark and go through New Game Plus on Ultra Hard, get right to the end, and then we stream the end again, but on Ultra Hard, so I can get the final trophies. The grind for Injustice for 100 hours. Actually, it is still here haunting me. but not this game. Right now it says 280, but this is not the right account. The right account for Injustice is actually Sir Pablo here. So I'm gonna remove my model for a second so you can have a look. Here it is. 302 hours still. Right? I finished Injustice 2, but Injustice 1 is still missing that one trophy. I just didn't have I kind of got burned out of it. So I decided to give it a rest for now. Yeah, I think that's it for now. And hopefully you all can join me tomorrow so we can do more of this DLC. And hopefully once we're done, or PS5, oh, he's suffering. He is suffering right now because this game is heavy. Dead by Daylight is very heavy. Street Fighter 6 is heavy. The Last of Us is heavy. Skyrim is heavy. So, yeah. Anyway. Let's be somebody that we can splash some love. Probably go for the guild. From the guild, Mr. Stops. Mr. Stops it is. They are playing Metro 23. Hey, it's your favorite, Orpheus. But I hope to catch you all next time. I gotta make it another 5 seconds or so while the raid is raiding around. And we're just gonna have to stare at each other awkwardly. Okay, alright. Bye!